Hey guys, it's Tom from the Takoyaki stand, and I just wanted to give you some tips of how to manage your menu in the kitchen as a creative chef. But basically every time I come up with an idea relating to a new dish or new menu idea or new ingredient to use or some sort of wastage that's happening in the kitchen which we could create a dish out of or a component, I write it down over there. I write it down, I put it on the board, and it's crazy. It looks like a big mess. It looks like a big crazy web over there right now. I look at that board every day and I look at all the ideas I've come up with and I combine them together to make something epic. It works. What I mean is we've taken things that we didn't think we'd ever use. So when we make dashi, we use kombu and we soak the kombu overnight, and then we bring the kombu up to the simmer, turn the heat off, and then you put in your bonito flakes. And those bonito flakes, the flavor of the bonito, the tuna, just gets absorbed into the liquid and it becomes like a fish stock. It's completely different from any fish stock you'll ever cook in Western style cooking. But basically, once you finish with that, you just strain it and then you end up with your dashi. And basically the kombu and the bonito ends up being scraps. It goes in the garbage typically, but instead of doing that, why not be a sick chef and use it to make some menu items? We haven't found anything what to do with the kombu yet. It's just like seaweed. We could dry it, whatever. We could do something with it. We'll figure that out later. But for now, we've just taken the actual flavor of the bonito has been absorbed into the dashi, and we're just left with like wet bonito. We just squeeze all the excess moisture out of that and then mix it up, chop it up. It becomes like a garnish for onigiri, or it could be literally a garnish for anything. Yeah, we mix it with soy, sake, mirin, a little bit of sugar. It just becomes like a delicious topping. You can put it on anything, and right now we're putting it on rice, onigiri rice, and it's epic. So here I'll show you my crazy web behind me. So this well is all my ordering, and I like to write any equipments we need, food orders. It's a bit of a mess, I know, menu changes and jobs for staff members that I want to keep an eye on are all written on this board. You need a board. But yeah, basically over here, these are all the sort of ideas we've come up with since we started the restaurant. We've implemented a fair amount of them. Some of them are in the works and some of them we haven't even touched yet. But literally every time I talk with someone about Japanese cuisine, whether it's a customer or a staff member or anyone, and they just say an idea that is relevant, we literally write it down. So we recently implemented a new menu item. It's like a side dish. It's called ajitama. Ajitama is an egg. It's soft boiled, and then basically you soak it or marinate it in like a soy marinade. It's like a sweet soy, ginger, garlic marinade, and it just basically ends up tasting delicious. It's like a side dish. But a customer came through. She just said, I've been to Japan and I used to go to the servos and I would always get that little cured egg, like marinated in soy. It was so delicious. Do you guys have that? We're like, no, but we'll get it on the menu. Now we've got it on the menu. Like it could be a component of a dish or just a side dish, whatever. It's up there now. Plenty more ideas to go. Write it down, guys. Write down your ideas on a board. See ya.